Well, hello, Leo, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for May 19th through the 25th, 2025. We're going to be taking a look at the messages and guidance coming through for the week. And just a reminder, Leo, these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave the rest. So with that, let's jump in and get started. And of course, as always, we're going to see what crystal's coming through for you, Leo, for the week. Ooh, almost got away from me there. And look at that, clear quartz just plopped out. Okay, let's bring some clear quartz into the reading here. Good for meditation, good for your connection to spirit source, just really, trusting your inner guiding voice this week. There's a lot of activity going on in the cosmos, a lot of shifting and changing, and it's especially affecting Leos. Let's take a look at Oracle message, and nope, we're not going with that one. I want to shuffle the deck. Clearing out past readings, energy, vibrations. It's a message for Leo. What does Leo need to hear? What's coming through for Leo? Shining through. I love this card for you, Leo. This is really all about that maybe you've been taking a back seat or taking a break for a while because you're now being called to step up and be your true, authentic self. Bring absolutely everything that you have, everything that you are, everything that you've learned. This is being called in service to the world, Leo. So this is about taking center stage, and you will be noticed is the message. You will shine brightly. Now, be careful, Leo, this week of the voices in your head that negative self-talk that say you can't or you don't know enough or who are you to shine or step into this light and being of service to others. Better question to ask yourself is, who are you not to shine? So this is about really stepping up. Share your gifts, your talents, what you can offer to the world. So beautiful message. Spend some time in meditation, tapping into spirit source so that you can get additional messages of what it is. If you're not sure what kind of gift or talent that you have, everyone has something, Leo. And Leos tend to be very charismatic, very creative. So what is it that you can do to bring joy to the world? All right, Leo. Let's pulled out the Light Seers deck. I haven't used this deck in quite some time. So this week was the week for the Light Seers deck. I know it's a favorite among many of you. So let's see what's coming out for Leo. Messages, guidance for Leo. Whoa, that one just shot out. 9 of Wands. Okay, we'll take that. That's definitely, I feel like it's your energy here, Leo. Lessons learned. And I know we're tired of learning those lessons, but that is definitely lessons learned. You're all the wiser for it, Leo. All right. What do we got? We've got the King of Swords. Yep. We have got the 9 of Pentacles. Your hard work's paying off. And we've got the Page of Swords. Okay, and oh, look at this, bottom of the deck. Your overall energy that is playing out in the background this week is your card, Leo, the Major Arcana card, the Sun. Beautiful. All right, Leo. Well, what's the first thing that's hitting me is your numerology. You have 2 9s, which is a lot of contemplation and going within. That's why you're getting the clear quartz crystal for the week. getting those messages, those guidance, those signs and signals to move forward. And then you've got 2 cards that are the Swords suit. You know, seeing the truth. Everything's being absolutely clear to you. The Page of Swords and the King of Swords. This is really getting down to the truth of the matter at hand. And that could be in regards to you, Leo. Your gifts, your talents. You know, you've got the 9 of Pentacles here, which is your hard work is paying off. So what is it that you've been putting everything you got into? This could be into a relationship. This could be, you know, trying to find maybe a new job that you might want. It could be a new project that you're just diving into, or it could be a hobby that you've really been putting a lot of energy and time into. So we're seeing the 9 energy, which is very much review, kind of the Hermit energy where you're really thinking things through. And that can be why the Shining Through card came through with the message of, you know, the negative self-talk. Stop doubting yourself. This is a time for you to shine. This is for you to bring your gifts, your talents to the world. And it's becoming abundantly clear. Now, 9 of Wands here definitely can be all your past experience. You know, they've got the 9 of Wands here. They're usually standing up in a row, but in the Light Seers deck, it is like a fence, like everything's integrated into the other. So I feel that you are just brimming with wisdom and knowledge that you can share to others. You know, this is going into, it's the 9 energy, so it's very close to being able to launch something new, something that you have a lot of experience with, something that you have a passion for. It's the Wands energy. So let's clarify, see if we can get any more information out of the 9 of Wands here, but it's whatever you have a passion for. Oh, you can't make up your mind. Been sitting on the proverbial fence is what I'm picking up here. Something that maybe has been on the back burner. And again, the Shining Through is like bring it into the light. Step into that center stage. You are getting that, you know, we see the owl here. We see the bat, which is, you know, you can hear it. You can see it. We see the little dragonfly there being transparent. Again, that is your message here with the Shining Through. Be who you are, your true authentic self. Don't worry about how people perceive you. And I think for the majority of Leos, we boldly go where no others go. So, you know, not so much of a difficulty for you, but there could have been some, I'm just picking up that negative self-talk lately, that you just don't feel that you're good enough, simply put, but you are. So King of Swords is making it abundantly clear. It's kind of a confirmation for this week, whatever it is that you want to pursue. What are you putting your time, your energy, your efforts into? You know, you've got the very strong Major Arcana card, the Sun. This is stepping into the light. This is being center stage here. And this is playing out in the background. It's giving you that strength. It's your true, authentic self. You know, just beautiful energy here. And again, 19, that 10 energy. You know, where you're breaking through. You're starting something new. You're coming out of... where you've been hiding, you know, for a little bit. And it can have a lot to do with, there's been a lot going on in the cosmos, a lot of shifting of the planets, and that is affecting our health and how we feel, and we might doubt ourselves. The intuition might be a little bit muddled, but that is all now ending. So this King of Swords is really, truly having that mental clarity to be able to move forward. And I love the little owl here, because the 9 of Wands is certainly all the experience you have, lessons learned, what you've been through, and you're all the wiser for it. So King of Swords, Oh, this could be in regards to disappointment, and not just, I know everyone thinks of the Three of Swords coming through being, heartbroken, which can be lessons learned in regards to love and relationships, but I'm picking more just disappointed with how things are going, disappointed with results, disappointed maybe with people around you. So with the 3 energy, this is kind of a short-lived energy because you're already seeing things very clear. You're going to be moving on, but you're going to keep moving forward. You're going to get off the fence and make a decision and move forward. But all the more reason to spend a little time in meditation, connecting with spirit source, asking for some guidance or messages or signs. The 3 energy with this 3 of Swords is new beginnings and moving on from disappointment, past hurts, whatever it may be, how it resonates. With the 9 of Pentacles, now this is reaping the benefits of your hard work. There could be something that's surprising you this week, Leo, that all of a sudden, kind of out of nowhere, you've been at this for some time. I feel like, with the 9 of Wands kicking off the reading, you're tired of another lesson that I had to learn. So I feel that some of you have just been like giving it a break, giving it a rest, but the work that you put into place is now coming to fruition. So let's clarify the 9 of Pentacles, because that certainly can be finding the job that you wanted, or, money coming in. It's rewards. It's the benefit of the hard work that you put in, whatever it is you had a passion for. And look at this, the 2 of Pentacles. It's been a rough ride. It has definitely been a rough ride. So you've been juggling a lot, but there's an indication here that now you're on this path. 2 of Pentacles can be ups and downs in regards to your health and well-being, your financial stability. But with the 9 of Pentacles here, and the sun being your overall energy, that is going to change. I think things are going to settle down. You're going to be able to enjoy the benefits of your hard work. And let's look at the Page of Swords. This is really like an aha moment. You're seeing the truth to the matter at hand. You're seeing things with absolute clarity. There could be messages and guidance coming through. A new idea can be coming through. You might find out a bit of news that you didn't know previously, and that could be about someone or something. Let's take a look and let's clarify this Page of Swords, and look what we hit. This is in regards to the work that you do. There could be a message coming through. I'm really picking up, there's a strong message in regards to the work that you do. What 8 of Pentacles is really mastering what you do. So this is the time this week to make this decision here. You've been extremely disappointed in someone, how things have been going. You've put in a lot of work. It is going to pay off. Spend some time this week in meditation, as the cards are indicating that you're seeing things clearly and you're going to reap the benefits of all the work that you've put in. You're going to come take center stage. So something is really going to, I don't want to use the word blow up, but that's immediately not blow up in a bad way. It's more of like the 8 of Wands kind of energy, where something's coming in swiftly. Overnight success, you might say, is what's coming through. Leo, let's look at your final message. I did pull out the angel number deck just to kind of give us a final message here for the week. So what's coming through for Leo? And there we go. And we have 222. Persistence will lead to miracles. Positive, persistent, optimistic upwards. The thoughts you have just planted are beginning to grow and take shape. Keep watering and nurturing them, and soon they will break through the ground. Don't give up in the first 5 minutes of the miracle. Your achievements will become increasingly obvious. So keep up the good work, keep positive thinking, stay affirming, and keep visualizing. Well, there you go. 222 Leo, final message for you. Being made abundantly clear that your hard work will indeed pay off. All right, Leo, that's the messages for the week ahead. Thank you so much for joining me. Sending you love and abundance.